Hi, my name is Dr. Pierre Nicholas. I'm a clinical psychologist, and today I would talk about 3 techniques that I've been using in my profession that have given me the best results. Now, the first technique is the sack and the magic chair. The other technique is the closed door technique. And the third one is the correct decision to take. Now, let's start with the sack and the magic seat. When we sit down, we do it carrying a large sack where we put everything about ourselves, the good, the bad. We can't choose. Everything is there. That's what makes us what we are. That's what gives us our personality. Our good traits, our bad traits are us, are we. That's what I am. The problem is that when we sit down, we think that with a little shake-up, we're going to be able to take the bad things out and just leave the good. Regretfully, we put our hands in the sack, we take out the bad, we put it against our body and start smelling like shit. And we kind of wonder, why do people tell me I smell? When we sit down, we're not a book with blank pages. Please, everything is written down there. We can't change our past, but we can start doing something different with it. It's how we get up from the chair that's important. How we get into it, nothing to do with. Remember, it's not how I sit down, it's how I get up. Second technique, the closed door technique. We pass our lives trying to go through a closed door, and we hit ourselves with it. We can't go through. We start getting frustrated. It's a vicious circle, and we pass every moment tense trying to go through that door, not knowing that next to the door, it's an open window. Now the question here is not knowing there's open window or not wanting to see there's an open window. And let me tell you what, a closed door gives me a reason for what I am, for what I do, for the bad things. It's not my fault. It's the fault of the closed door. How do you want me to change? I can't change. The door is closed. Now, what happens if by any chance you go through the window? Who are you going to blame? And it's that point that you have a problem to solve. Now, just remember that our worst enemy is not the door. It's not the window. It's not wanting to change. It frightens us. And the worst change you can have in your life is not change. Now let's go for the third one. It's the correct decision to take. How many times we're in a situation where we have to take a decision and we don't know what to do? And everybody tells you, look, think it over and take the best decision you can make. Yes, go through it. You know you can do it. Think the good decision. Well, the fact is, most of the time, there's no good decision. There's only less bad ones. And as long as we understand that, we can work with that situation. For instance, if we're talking about addiction in the family, a son, a daughter, and we have to give them limits. We have to give them something that structures their life, something that permits them to rethink what they're doing. Fine. So when I say that, everybody says, yeah, we have to do that. But what is the consequence if that doesn't happen? We have to take a very, very difficult decision. We have to tell them to leave the house. Now, not everybody can do that, because leaving the house without supervision is a bad decision. Letting them stay, not doing what they have to with their limits, is also a bad decision, especially for the family. It's dangerous. Here we have the dilemma. 2 decisions, and none of them is a good one. What shall we do? Well, in my opinion, you should take the decision that lets you continue with your life, that makes you feel a little bit less bad. The one you can handle with your other part or with the rest of the family. Please take the decision you can work with, the one you can pay for. This is not a cooking order. You have to do what you can work with, what you can live with. Please don't let anybody tell you what to decide. Don't let pressures or no pressures. You're the one who's going to take it. Take the best one you think is less bad, and you'll live with that. Please, if you can go to Kindle or Amazon, I have a book there that says a manual for families in addiction. I think you'll like it. It's in English and Spanish. And I also have a YouTube page where there's some of the videos in English. I'll start doing them in English from now on. Thank you very much, and ciao.